And she is Karen Salser from the Indiana Arts Council. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's good to have you with us here this morning. And
it's great to be back.
So bright-eyed and ready to go.
I know.
The Indiana...
Amazing, isn't it? You're not used to that.
I guess I should try not to sound so shocked.
It's okay.
Hey, you've got the Youth Arts Celebration coming up.
I do. It's actually going on right now.
Yeah.
And I'm super excited about this event. Always have been. I just think it's one of the greatest things that the Indiana Arts Council hosts for this community, because it's just so far, it's wide encompassing. You know, it just really includes so many different students and schools in our area. It's just it's a great event.
Yeah, and different media and types of art as well.
Exactly.
Now, tell us about what's going on this week.
Sure. It's the Youth Arts Celebration, and it's our attempt to have people really be appreciating the arts by trying to put things more in the public eye so that people can really get a chance to see what types of things are going on within our schools with our local youth. Currently, there is an art exhibit going on at the Indiana Mall, and it's open whenever the mall is open. So if you get there early, not like me, and would walk the mall, you can even.
Mall walker?
I am not, but I know that there are people who are. And then you can look at the artwork without even having to worry about bumping into anybody. But I haven't counted yet, but typically in the last couple of years, we've bumped around 900 pieces of art that has been on display. There's 19 different schools that are participating this year, grades K through 12. And you're right, there's different mediums. There's 2D art, there's 3D art. And we also include a portion of this is having them juried by professionals in our area. So there's 4 divisions divided by grade. And we're extremely fortunate, as always, to have IUP as our resource. The community there is very supportive and is helping us out with that as well.
And you've got some performance art coming tomorrow, don't you? The Sue Hewitt dancers are going to be there?
Yeah, that is tomorrow. It's Friday. I've lost track of my days. It is 5:00 in front of JCPenney's. Be a whole lot of dancers performing for everyone.
Don't look at me like that, like I'm crazy when I say
I'm sorry.
You're the one that told me that.
I know. I just lost track of my days. It's a blur.
Tell me about the competition for young musicians. That's on the schedule too.
Yes, that's also a part of the celebration. And also we're celebrating the visual arts in the mall. We have music going on, and that is what this competition is about. It's a biannual event, and this is the year that we get to host it. And this year we've added another layer where we are partnering with the Indiana Musicale, and that's been a great opportunity to expand. But basically it's a competition that is open to students who are Indiana County residents. They have to be ages 12 to 18 and study piano, voice, or strings. And they have an opportunity to perform a piece in front of 3 professionals who will then adjudicate them. And ultimately, there are winners that are selected to receive cash awards. But the thing that I really love about this, having been down this road myself in my younger years as a musician, is they also receive comments from the judges that are written down that they can take back to their teacher and really work on to help them grow as a musician, which I think is just a fabulous thing for them to have.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Again,
so that's going on Saturday.
When you think about that sort of feedback, it's amazing that they would get professional feedback on their development and see, okay, this is what I really like this about you. Here's something you can work on and help you to improve. Absolutely.
I found it to be extremely helpful when I was in that loop and really looked forward to seeing what they had to say. It was great to hear positive feedback, to know that you're on the right path, but it's also nice to see, you need to work on this or that in order to improve in your art. So very helpful.
I'm guessing what young Karen was involved in instrumentally. I'm going to say flautist.
Oh, no.
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 What was it?
Want to try it again?
Piano.
Actually, I did start with piano. Yes, I was a pianist, but in band, I was a saxophone player.
Oh, okay.
Okay. That was my major. So, and then there's a culminating concert for these students who are participating in this. They're all invited to perform in a recital, which is occurring the following Saturday. So that's May the 6th at 2:30 at Cogswell and on the IUP campus. And that's open to everybody. It's free to the public.
Yeah.
Anybody is welcome to come and enjoy these musicians, and that's also when the awards will be presented to
So
them.
folks can come see them perform on Saturday at the mall? Or
Saturday at Cogswell at IUP,
Cogswell,
right, and that's
yeah.
on May the 6th. This week is just the competition part, which
I
is
see.
for the judges, yes.
I see. So
Yes.
that free public recital will be at 2:30 p.m. So Indiana Arts Council, of course, has always been about education. That's one of the wonderful things. It's not just about displaying art.
Right.
It's also about educating people in the arts. So you do scholarships.
We do. We have for the top division, Division 4, which is grades 10 to 12. Those who receive the top awards they also receive a cash award to a scholarship to help to further their education if they choose to study, or to offset the cost of their supplies. And there's also a number of honorable mentions. Every division will be awarded a first through third place, and then also honorable mentions. Those all will be hung on no later than Saturday morning. So if everybody wants to see who the judges selected, they can certainly wait till then to go see.
Meanwhile, head on out to the mall and just enjoy the art.
That's right.
Yeah.
There's so much to see. And it's so encouraging, even just when the teachers were starting to put up their exhibits, just to see so many people who were walking by, and then they would stop and they would start to look. And before you know it, they're there for 10 minutes, as opposed to just blowing on through. So it's really nice.
It's Indiana in the Morning, and it's AM 1160 WCCS and 101.1 FM. Karen Salser is with us, Executive Director of the Indiana Arts Council. And we think about other things in which the council is involved. I'm sure that you have a very busy summer scheduled.
Well, we do. Westsylvania Jazz and Blues Festival, that's coming up very
month,
soon,
yeah.
right? Memorial Day weekend on Saturday. So the lineup is really coming together, and I know that next month we'll probably have some of the steering committee in to share more details about that, but that's always something to look forward to, a free festival happening right downtown.
It's a month from today.
Is it really?
Yeah. 1 month from
gosh.
today. Sorry.
That's it, and that's okay.
Sorry, Karen.
It's okay.
But that's the big event, and it's so wonderfully. One of the things that has really impressed me is how quickly the event has come together through the years, and has become really a great solid attraction for Indiana County. I mean, it's
It
a lot
really
of
has.
lot of people doing a lot of work.
That's very true, and I give high props to the steering committee, who has been so faithful in really pursuing this, and they're literally already looking ahead towards next year's festival before this year's festival has even happened.
Oh,
It's-
yeah.
The amount of work and the time involved is really astronomical, and they do a fabulous job.
Yeah.
So for more information about that, they have a website with the Westsylvania Jazz and Blues, I think .org, and you can go on. If you Google it, you'll find it easily, and all the lineup is on there. It's going to go from, I believe, 9 in the morning till 9 at night, and then there's late night venues if you want to stay up and enjoy more music, and it's a really full day. There's a couple of high school bands that are going to be involved in it. There's an educational aspect again. The guest artist will be having a clinic. It's really just a great opportunity for musicians in the area and music lovers.
I'm just looking at the website right now, westsylvaniajazzandblues.org, and they're just the groups that are coming in. When you add the local element to it, it's just going to be an amazing weekend of wonderful, wonderful music.
It really is. And I love the fact that they are very intentional about looking towards not only bringing in people from outside the region, but also utilizing local talent, because there is so much that we have here, so many bands, so many musicians who, don't always have the opportunity to be in a bigger public spotlight. And so it's a great thing.
And big props to Delaney Chevrolet for being the title sponsor for all these years.
Absolutely. Couldn't do it without them.
Good things. Well, Karen, it sounds like you've got a busy month ahead of you. Preparations can't be easy for an event such as that. There are always complications that come up and conflicts that must be resolved, and you have to get it all together in a month.
That's right. Here we go.
Thanks so much for coming in this morning.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. It is Indiana in the Morning. Presented, as always, by First Commonwealth Bank here on AM 1160 WCCS and 101.1 FM. Now, Fox News coming next at the top of the hour, and then Josh Widdison is in our newsroom today. A lot of things in the news cycle this morning. Some hearings at the courthouse today, and county gets a new grant that is part of our news cycle today, and some other things as well. Jack Benedict with sports. Pirates win. Penguins open the series against the Caps tonight.